Hi, this is Jeremy Gislason, and we're in video 2 of the How to Get More Traffic video series brought to you by Dynamic4Marketing.com. Alright, these videos are raw, they're to the point, they're no fluff, they're not pretty sometimes, they're not super high tech, but I will show you what we have done to get a lot of traffic so that you can do the same thing with your online business. Alright, because that's all that matters. So watch and learn from these videos. You should have already watched video 1 where we showed you a proof of just a few actually, of our top 10 rankings in both Google and Yahoo. And that was just to get the point across to show you that we're not playing around here. So in this video, we're going to show you some of the spy and research tools that we use behind the scenes that are there for anybody to take if you know where to look. And I'm going to show you exactly where to look and exactly how to use these tools to help you improve your rankings and get more natural search engine traffic. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, here we are on memberspeed.com. This is one of our major sites that my partner Simon Hodgkinson and I run. And what this site does basically is sell software to help online business owners basically run and manage their entire business, shopping carts, affiliate programs, etc. Now the point of this video is to show you how we got some good rankings, good page rank, link backs, things like that. Alright, so first I just want to show you the page rank. Okay, as you can see right here, got memberspeed.com, page rank. Okay, it shows right here it is 4 of 10. Okay, so that's not bad considering that the domain is actually about a year old. It's actually less than a year old, if I remember right. I believe we actually put this domain up in 2007. I believe it was around maybe August or September, if my memory serves me right. So it's not been up for many years, but it already has PageRank 4, and it actually had a PageRank 4 of many months ago. So we took the site from 0 to a PageRank 4 within a matter of about 6 to 7 months. Okay, and I'm going to show you a few tools that we used to help us get there. Now one thing that you should notice is right here in the top. Okay, I'm going to show you right here. Anytime you go to a site, right here, these are your major keywords. These are called your meta title tags. And these are things that you need to pay attention to, not only for your own sites, but your competitor sites, to see what keywords they're using in their title tags. These are the keywords that are going to show up in the natural search results in Google and Yahoo. Alright, so right here it says membership site management software. Now if you remember in video 1, I showed you how we were ranking very well in both Google and Yahoo for that keyword. And next we have the name of our business, MemberSpeed. Okay? Now next, let's go to some of our inner pages and just show you how we're ranking on those as far as PageRank goes. Because with PageRank, basically, well, let me back up a bit. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe some of you watching this might be going, what the heck is PageRank? Okay, PageRank is basically how Google ranks the importance of your site related to other sites in related businesses, and as far as getting traffic and popularity, basically. So it ranks on a scale of 0 through 10. A lot of sites have 0. If they're just considered not popular. By not popular in Google terms means they don't have a lot of links back to it, they're not getting a lot of traffic, things like that. Sites that are up in the 8, 9, or 10 page rank area are super high traffic sites. I mean, you're talking sites like YouTube.com, Microsoft.com, Amazon.com. I mean, those sites are getting millions of visitors a day, and they just have hundreds and thousands, if not millions, of links back to them, and Google considers them, of course, PageRank 10. Now, one thing I thought that was kind of interesting is it's almost impossible to get a PageRank of 10 unless you're Google.com or unless you're a subsidiary of Google.com, or of Google Inc., I should say. So if it's kind of funny actually, I guess because Google owns a search engine, they want to make sure that they're always PageRank 10 of 10 for their sites instead of their competition. But um, if you're in an 8, 9 area, I mean, you're getting massive traffic. But for most people, a lot of people would be happy with a PageRank of 2 or 3. You know, or 4 is pretty good. 5 is getting really good. And 6, once you hit 6 and above, you're doing really, really good. That means you're getting a lot of links back to your site. So that means Google's seeing your site as more of an authority site on things, you know, for your topic. And when you're getting a lot of traffic, repeat traffic, continual traffic, but basically a lot of links back to your site is what's going to affect your page rank. So I just want to explain that real quick before we start looking at that. So basically you want to get a higher number, okay? And how you can get this is you just go to google.com. You can download their toolbar, stick it on your browser, and it'll show you the page rank of every site you visit, basically. So it's good for checking your own sites as well as checking your competitors' sites. I just want to throw that on you. Okay? Okay, next we're on one of our inner pages. This is actually memberspeed.com, and you can see it's inner page. By inner page, I mean it's not the actual home page of your site. All right, you can see the inner page here. And as you can see, it has a page rank of 3, which is not too bad for an inner page. Considering a home page is 4, 3 is good for an inner page. All right, so that's good. This is our product listing page, which lists all of the plugins that we sell on this site. So it's a good page that we want to have higher page rank. Okay, here we are on another inner page. This is memberspeed.com/core/software.html. And this one has a page rank of 3. So again, another inner page on our site that's getting decent page rank. Okay, next, this is our blog. As you can see, memberspeed.com/blog. And this also has a page rank of 4. Okay. And here's another inner page. It's our templates page, which shows templates people can use. This also has a page rank of 3. And this is another inner page. This is the websites powered by MemberSpeed. This actually has a page rank of 3. Okay. Alright, so why are your inner pages important? Well, if you want that long tail traffic, if you want people coming in on a variety of different keyword phrases that they're searching for, then this is to your advantage. Not only can you rank for top keywords on just your home page, but you can have a lot of inner pages using different keyword phrases, very targeted for that page, where people can come to that page from, say, Google or Yahoo and eventually find your site. Right? Eventually they're going to find your home page if they're coming in on one of your inner pages. And there's a lot of things you can do in order to get high inner page ranking. And one thing you can do is to do article marketing, and in those articles you would link back to one of your inner pages rather than your main home page. Another thing you could do is, say, social network marketing, where you put videos up, and on those videos you rank to one of your inner pages. Another thing you could do is some of your other sites. You could link to your other sites within your network of sites, however many sites you have. You could have 10 sites, 100 sites, 1,000 sites, but if you rank, you know, if you link to some of those inner pages from other sites of yours, that can help. And also on your main site, you know, maybe you have some content in articles and blogs and just website content on your site. Within that content, you can link to other pages in your site, and that can help, you know, with inner page ranking too. It also helps a lot if you have other sites out there that are not owned by you. They're, you know, totally third-party sites that are linking to your inner pages. For example, maybe you could write an article, give it to one of your affiliates or one of your partners to put on their site, and in return maybe they have an affiliate link to one of your inner pages, or maybe they just, you know, you do a link exchange where they link to one of your inner pages, and in return you link to one of their inner pages on your site. So those are just some ideas you could use to try to beef up your inner page ranking. Okay. Alright, now next I'm going to show you a couple of tools you can use for some research. Okay, This is one of my favorite tools for checking keywords and how they show up and how the source code is actually working on my own sites as well as some of my competitors. This is at scrubtheweb.com/abs.metacheck.html. You notice this has a pretty high ranking of 6, and so it's kind of popular. It's a meta tag analyzer, which means it basically automatically checks all your meta tags on any URL you type in here in just a matter of seconds. Let me show you an example. Okay, here we are. I type in memberspeed.com, process URL, and we'll skip to the next part. Here we are on the tag analysis, and here it says your current page title, membership site management software, MemberSpeed. And it says your tag is 49 characters in length, and it's basically considered acceptable and search engine friendly. Rule of thumb, try not to use more than 60 characters in your title tag, because what will happen is in Google and a lot of search engines they'll just cut it off. And if you use too many, like way too many, like 200-300 or something in your title tag, they might consider that as spam and just totally kick it out. Okay, scrolling down we have the meta description tag, which is also important for your natural search engine rankings. Your title tag is the most important. This is also important. And here it shows right here. This is what we used for our description tag, and it says it's search engine friendly. Rule of thumb, try not to go over 150. We're at 146, so we're good. You can go longer, but a lot of times what happens is it just gets cut off in the search results. And if they're way too long, they can consider them spam sometimes. Your keywords tag, not so important, but yes, hey, if you can use it, you might as well use it, So try to pick some related keywords for that page. So we picked a few, and here it says recommended maximum number of characters is 874. So you can use a lot of keywords, okay? And some of these are not so important, and these are in the member area. I'm not going to go in there right now because these are not really so important for natural ranks right now. And this is interesting because this is what I like to see is it'll show you exactly how it's going to look in the search engine results. So if somebody finds your site, this is exactly what they're going to see. There's your title tag, there's a keyword description, and there's the URL. Okay, so pretty interesting. That's just one tool I use sometimes real quick to find keywords. I just like to make sure they're working, number one, on our sites, and if we have errors or problems, we'll fix them. And just make sure it looks good and we're using the correct things. Okay, but you could use them to search on your competitor sites, try to get ideas for your keyword tags. Again, do not ever copy somebody's keywords, but use your own. That they should match your site. Right? Do some keyword research, and we'll show you how to do that next. Okay, here we are on actually Google.com, where we clicked on one of their tools. You can see the URL here. It's a keyword research tool. I'll show you how cool this works. Okay, as you can see, it says how would you like to generate your keyword ideas. You could do descriptive words or phrases or content, enter some keywords. So this is just for example. I'm going to select home improvement tips. Actually, I already selected it to speed this video up. But so let's say I was selling a home improvement book, or maybe a design book, or maybe I had a website related to home improvement or something. So I want to get some keyword ideas. I click get keyword ideas, and right here shows your keywords, advertiser competition, approximate search volume for the month of June. They do the previous month, and your average search volume. So this is pretty interesting. As you can see, home improvement, of course, very popular. A lot of searches, some searches such as home improvement advice only gets a few searches, but there you can niche out. If you could set up a blog or maybe some articles with that keyword, you're not going to have so much competition maybe, and you could maybe rank higher for those keywords. Ranking number one, if there's approximate volume of 2 million, you're going to have more competition than if there's only 700, for advertising. So as you can see, it's a big variety, and what's really cool is they give you all these ideas here. They give you all these synonyms and total lots lots of ideas where you can maybe say, wow, I'm going to use that one and this one, and yeah, this is related to my site, and I think I'll use some of these. And then you can use those in your meta tags. You can put them, make sure they're in your articles, in your content, on your site, because you have to make sure your site is actually about that topic. If somebody's going to Google, they're looking for home improvement tips, and they find a site that's just stuffed full of spam words, they're going to leave in about 5 seconds. But if they see the content's actually very helpful, they're going to stay. And if you happen to be selling something, maybe they're going to buy it. So that's just one totally free keyword research tool that you can use. Okay, another totally free research tool that maybe some people don't think of using as for research is Wikipedia. You can really do a lot of research really quick using Wikipedia, because now it's just gotten so big. There's so much content on there. It's usually fairly accurate. A lot of it's pretty accurate. I'm not saying it's totally true, but it's very accurate. Now here, what I did is I clicked list of social networking websites. So basically, I wanted to see a list of all the social networking sites. So maybe we could start setting up some profiles and do some links and links back to some of our sites, or set up profiles on some of these sites, which you could do for your business. And what's cool is it shows the name, the description, registered users, a lot of stuff. I mean, you get an entire, hours and hours of research right here, right for the taking, totally free. Just go to wikipedia.org. And as you can see, sites like, let's say, Friendster, 65 million people registered. Facebook, 80 million. I mean, of course, these are maybe not up to date. Might be a few months older from last year, but hey, you can get a real good idea of which social network marketing sites to focus on. MySpace, 110 million. I mean, you can get a lot of good ideas here. All right, this is just one thing. So let's say I was going to start a campaign where I wanted to find the top 20 social networking websites related to my business that could maybe get some traffic from people who might be interested in whatever I'm selling online. Well, there's a good place to find it. Okay, and the last kind of spy tool I want to show you, there's a lot more, but I just want to show you some good ones that you can get started with quick here to help your business, is something called MarketLeap. Just go to marketleap.com, and they have some cool tools here that are totally free. And this one is a link popularity check, which basically shows how many sites are linking back to your site. You just type in your domain, enter your access, click generate report, and within a matter of seconds you've got a detailed report here which shows, here we have member speed. This shows the total sites that are linking back. Now Google is a lot more strict on this, whereas Yahoo is a little more flexible. So it shows 3,925 sites linking back to member speed, whereas it shows Google only 64. So there's a slight variation there. Should move that over. Yep, right there. And you can see it does the same thing for all these sites. For example, some of these sites at Macy's.com, I mean, it shows Google 3,000, but Yahoo 50,000 links back. So as you can see, and they show your presence online. The more links back, of course, the higher presence you have online. So this is just for example. If you want to know where your site's at kind of in the world, for popularity, how many links you're getting back to your site, it's not a 100% accurate tool, but it gives you a real good idea. So you want to strive for higher numbers here. Okay, so these are just a few so-called spy and research tools that are totally free that you can go pick up and go check them out, use them to help your business, and by utilizing these tools you can position yourself to get better and higher rankings in the search engines. Alright, good luck to you. Alright, and be sure to watch video 3 in the Get More Traffic series. That's all for this one. Thanks for watching.